Obviously, extremely disappointed, frustrated. I mean, you name what it is. That's what everyone is in the locker room right now. And you prepare, and it's positive energy all week long. I really do think our guys prepared hard. There's some things that we're going to look back on tomorrow and be really frustrated about. You don't like talking what ifs, and that's going to be the situation we're going to be dealing with tomorrow. But the guys in the locker room just talk about, there is only one option. It's to move forward. It's get back to work. I feel we got a great football team. We weren't at our best today, and we're going to find out, really, how much we care about each other and what it looks like moving forward. So, we've been tested in different ways, really, a lot of the games here this season, and this is a different type of test for us now in our response.
Thanks, Coach. Nick, why don't you get started?
Yeah, third down, I think they were 12 for 18. What do you think led to you guys having issues just getting off the field defensively?
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback did a nice job creating, and we got to continue. We got to do a better job of just being disciplined. Do our job, and he keeps things alive with his feet. Whether it was third down or just other downs, whether they converted some third and longs. I think those are the frustrating ones, and so just great execution on their part. Obviously, we expect to, do good on third down too, because I mean, we've done great things on third down. It's been more fourth down, so guys certainly are frustrated about that, and we will look at it and understand that they attacked us in a few different ways, but tip the hat to them. I mean, made the throws, made the catches they needed to, and got themselves in some manageable third downs early in the game. I think it was 6 for 7 or so right away, and so they just continued to wear on us, stayed on the football field. I see the time of possession, and that just continues to wear on your defense when you're out there that long.
Katie?
After you scored to cut it to 5, how much consideration was given into doing an onside kick, or kind of what was the process there?
Yeah, no, a lot of consideration. Just understanding this, everything with the timeouts and the 2-minute warning and all that. Just really felt we were going to be in a good spot. Even if they got one first down, depending on when that was, we would still be able to have a good amount of time to move down the field. I don't think it was a matter of us being able to find guys and execute and get the ball down, and score offensively. So it was just a matter of getting the ball back. So obviously, when it doesn't go the way you want, you always look back and second guess. Maybe wish you tried to onside kick it, but I felt good about the decision at the time, and honestly, I still do right now.
Chase?
Near the end of the first quarter, Vanderbilt punts. You guys have the substitution penalty with a couple of number 2s on the field. They get a first down and end up scoring a touchdown. How damaging was that sequence? Yeah, it's
a team. We win as a team, we lose a team. That's all of us, and we have communication and ways of making sure we're all on the same page, and just what we called requiring certain guys to be on the field didn't get circulated around to everyone. I mean, we're well aware of that situation, and just got to do a better job. It's like I said, we win as a team and we lose a team, and those are the things that really hurt you, because I think they kept the drive alive and then ended up scoring a touchdown, and it was just that hump that we couldn't quite get over through a lot of the game, and that one is an early one.
Left side, Mike.
Malachi was pretty heated at the end of the game there. What was his message in the locker room? What was his demeanor in the locker room?
Yeah, he was much better when he got in the locker room. The guy pours everything into what he does. Doesn't make it okay, and we want to, be first class in everything we do. And there's a lot of guys that are really frustrated. So, I think the key is that we turn that frustration into positives moving forward, and make sure we remember what we feel here tonight. And remember that tomorrow when we show up, and Tuesday and Wednesday, and all season long. And so Malachi, I'm 100% confident he will do that. He's, the frustration out there again comes from the work that he puts in, the belief he puts in. There's not a guy that, there's a couple of guys that were critical from day one when I got here that put their foot down and believed in this place, and he's certainly one of them. And we are going to continue to believe in him, and he leaves it out on the football field, not just in every game, but every day when we're working out and practicing. He's very vocal. And we need him to continue to be that way.
Front right, Tony.
Speaking of Malachi, though, was Kane Womack trying to take him out of the game at one point? It seemed like you put in Bray Hubbard and then he wouldn't leave the field. How do you approach that situation?
I'm not sure. When was this?
At the very end, it seemed like Bray Hubbard
yeah,
came
yeah.
into the field and then Malachi wouldn't leave.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's not going to get another penalty. I mean, I think it was the penalty on him. I guess I was looking at something else, and so I actually thought it was someone up front that got the penalty, and so just as that communication. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that's what was happening there.
How do
So
you, I guess, like, if he is refusing to leave, is there a way that you approach that? Or?
yeah, we'll definitely talk about it if that's what was going on there.
Far right, Colin.
You talk about time of possession and in those moments. I'm curious about what kind of the message. It seems like something that's happened over the course of these past few games. You've seen moments of whether it's time of possession, whether it's those long drives, bend the road, don't break defense. Is that something that's you feel has been consistent and kind of just bubbled up under the pressure here against this offense?
Yeah, I think it's happened in different ways, right? It happened last week when there was that desperation for them to continue to go for it on fourth down. We were doing a good job on third down. This was a little different scenario. They just did a nice job on third down. I really don't feel like they would have probably been pressing as much, especially given the score, letting their defense go out there and do their thing. That's what they've done through the first games that they've played, is played team football, played field position. I think they'd only gone for it 3 times, I think, all year going into today. So, we needed to get off the field on third down. And, again, there's things in all phases that we can do better. We need to take care of the football. We need to get off the field on third down. And so, we're going to own it as a team, and we're going to, keep moving forward.
All right, last 2 questions. Wyatt on the left, back.
Right before that last touchdown drive, you were talking with Jalen Miller during the timeout. What were you saying to him in that moment?
Are you talking about the one before we scored?
Yes, sir.
We go through 2-minute drill, every week, and I just keep reminding him of all the scenarios, and that was something I know he was asking a lot about this week when he and I were meeting, and I just reminded him that most 2-minute drills, it isn't about the clock, it's about running out of downs, and as much as he's going to want to push the ball down the field, and he needs to feel that he can do that because we were making plays and we were getting guys open. He needed to make sure he always understood the down and distance situation and continued to make sure we were getting first downs. 5 minutes to go or so. So it was about that and getting first downs and then leading to a score. And I thought he did a great job. I thought he managed it, got us down there. We got the fourth down. We scored a touchdown.
Finish up with Charlie, front right.
Were you at all surprised by what Vanderbilt did offensively? And regardless, how do you guys feel like you adjusted to what they were doing?
Yeah. No, I mean, that's their style. That's what they've been doing. They've been controlling it. They've been making it close. They're going to run the clock down. They're going to shorten the game. We knew that was going to be the case. We talked about it all week long, that's Coach Lee, and that's why all week I said he's done a great job of playing team football. And that's exactly what they did, I think, it come down to be assignment sound, and, they put you in isolated spots where one guy's got to get the ball carrier down, and, they're just slippery enough, especially when the quarterback, just being able to, make people miss, and he's a tough kid, and, did a nice job when you got, kind of running to him. They threw just enough play action and wrinkles at you to get you on the other spots with the other skill that was around them. The fourth down was probably the tough one. The touchdown that they had, just I thought we had a guy there and just throwing it up in the air and kind of spinning around. But that's what you do. It's fourth down. You throw it up when everything seems covered, and hats off to them. They made a play.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.